Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine dandy. Let's get rid of the usual text, which is this and that. There we go. Friend on board. Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Right, back for some more Mario Galaxy. Not entirely sure if we'll beat the game to this stream, but we'll see how far we get. I might be a bit preemptive.
Until we try.
I might be a bit preemptive with the stream tile, but yeah. Right. There we go. There's the game. Let me just get comfortable. Mouse cursor and all that. There we go. Alright, let me go pick up my free lives. Okay.
You got mail.
You got mail. Yes, yes. Gimme. Yay.
Same letter each time, right?
I swear they
text.
yeah, it's the same text. I swear they implemented the system just to compensate. It's like, shit, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Let me remember. Oh yeah, right. We unlocked a galaxy and we needed to go do it. Just need to find it first. It was this one. We just go over there and sort it out. Hey.
Running.
He's not the fastest at it, but he gets around. There's this one. I didn't do it yet. Oh, good. It's got sand in it. My favorite. Off we go. Okay.
I mean, I don't think there's any people that dislike sand, right?
Well, maybe it's a food-based desert.
No.
Oh, okay, it's this one. This one's actually not so bad. So you can actually tackle this in two different ways because of the way the powers work. It's the same goal, just you can choose how you can tackle it, pretty much.
That is actually nice.
It's rare for a Mario game to do that kind of
choice.
Yeah.
The player choice.
How will I choose? So you can either get to the end, but ouch, shit, by using the B power up or the boo. I'm gonna use the boo because it's so rarely used.
That's fair.
There's like maybe 3 or 4 stages that use this power. Why would I not use it? You can imagine with using using the B as well. That it's a lot of landing and recharging. Whereas there's the boo, you can just go right in.
Fly ever.
Also intangibility. Grab that later. Yeah, for some reason the boos are attracted to you whilst you're like this, which makes no sense, but whatever. It must be the mustache.
Or the accent.
I guess. And the last one's just a run to the end. And fall right into the pit, why don't you? Ah, good job, me.
Set up.
That's alright. Alright, try it again. For fuck's sake. That's just bad luck. The perspective's weird.
Yeah, and gravity is also weird, so...
I'll wait an extra second. Okay, go now. Okay, off we go. I'm not sure if you're supposed to run against or with it, but I'm just gonna go with it for now. See what happens.
I mean, you're invincible either way, so...
Yeah. No, you don't. Go back that way. You are slightly faster whilst going like this, so it's ideal. Ugh, momentum's weird.
Or are you going too fast?
Oh, come on! The planetoid's gravity is weird.
Maybe we don't get for this in this stream.
Seriously though, we've established in the game that the planetoid's gravities are pretty forgiving, so it should have been alright. For fuck's sake. Streamer's curse going on here.
Yeah.
You excelled just fine elsewhere. Here, oh no, the real challenge starts now. Just gonna patiently wait and move on. I'm sure you could probably long jump to the end, but as we established earlier, the planetoid's not gonna catch me. Stop moving so fast, it's making me nervous. For God's sake. It doesn't help that the thing is, moving the platform, so it's not stationary
so
at all.
It's harder because you run with it. And you move further, it also moves away from you.
Yeah, and also with the star power, my momentum is completely changed. This is my extra speed. It's not made for it.
I shouldn't be used to speed changing while platforming, you know, Sonic and all.
No, this camera angle, it's weird.
Okay. Oh, that's actually fair.
Oh, no, you don't. I don't like this. Steady. Steady. Oh, now you grab onto it. I think it was pretty much all the lives that Peach gave me a minute ago.
It's not like we're going to use them anyways.
Fair, considering how easy it is to build them up. That's 10 already? Or was that... No, that's a total, so 11 more. Yay, another chapter.
Yay.
We're not gonna read it till we get all the chapters. It's pretty much the end of the game, I think. Right. Yeah. Let me... Alright, there's another, Hungry Luma back there. Let me just give these to them, because this is probably the next Luma we can actually fill up. Soon the requirements get really bloody high at the end of this.
Yeah, it's like 1,000 for the last one.
Yeah. This one should be 800, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Good estimate. Okay, here we go. Right. Where do we go? That is the question. I guess we'll go back to the near top one.
Okay. I have just complete or said of how many we actually finished or how many there's still remaining.
I mean, there's a map chart thing, but it's not exactly convenient to read.
I can read maps.
Go here. You think there'd be a direct line, but no, we gotta go in between. And there's another one. Yay! That one's gonna be stupid expensive.
I want 5 million.
Probably. Right, I think there's another... Yeah, pad. I need to activate this so I can make a quicker way down. There we go. Now it's just got convenient. Whee! There we go. That's all it does. It's just to speed it the fuck up, because clearly this was too inconvenient for the developers.
Oh yeah,
I can imagine.
Something when I was bothered, like sometimes we have to add additional validations and stuff like that into our application, and I always hate it because when I then have to test things, these things are always such a bother because I need to make sure that, you know, that I enter also is correct, and I can't just create dirty data that I just use for testing.
Yeah, development conveniences. Only they get to have it.
No, in our case, not even we, because, you know, they have to be active.
It's why for, like... It's always bothered me. It's why, like, the Mario Maker courses, whatever, a lot of people who can't be asked to go through the courses they built, they make shortcuts. Which means the courses they just built are technically unbeatable. Because the way you upload the courses to the Mario Maker online servers, whatever, you have to actually physically beat the stage in order to upload it. So if you only beat the stage through a shortcut, that means the route you just made probably isn't actually viable.
Yeah, that. How did they do it? How did they change it afterwards? Shouldn't the shortcuts still be in there?
No, they can't really exclude those. But that means if they get through a shortcut, that means you can do it too, as long as you know where it is.
Ah, okay, I see. So it's just not how to do it. Yeah, okay.
It ain't convenient.
It's like the same. The system makes sense for, in order to upload it, you have to beat it yourself, and it's like easy straight to validate if it's beatable. Same for the Trackmania maps as well.
Yeah, exact same system, pretty much. Right, time for a nice, fun, destructive fest. Oh, you're in for some trouble now.
I'm not blocked in here with you. You're not in here
with me. Let me go. I haven't finished my slaughter.
I'm not hearing doom music.
Pretty sure you need all these star bits for one of those Hungry Lumas. Guarantee it. Why would they implement it? I need this for something else. Not here. Here we go. Need to activate those torches. That's all this is for.
Not really convenient, but yeah.
That's it. That's all the power's for. Moving on.
So this is kind of strictly timed again.
Yeah, it is weird. But whatever. I mean, it's doable. It's just, yeah, it is a bit tight.
Yeah.
I guess I could go down. Let's see what's down here. I think there was a
Oh,
shell.
no.
I should go towards it. What's with the creepy music? I don't like it. Oh, that's locked off. That's a concern. Let's see, is there a there it is.
Browser, where should we install the switch that opens the gates that prevents intruders from entering?
We'll do it from the outside.
Genius.
They'll never think to look there. Yeah, it's a ship. Who put that there? Let's see. I'm assuming we could just waltz on in. Yeah, that simple. Oh, they're using acids already. That didn't take long. It's the exact same fight, but on a haunted ship. Just a repaint of a regular ship, but, you know, grey.
Developers would never be that lazy. Take it from me, a lazy developer.
What do you mean we copy-paste shit? No, we don't. It's the exact same.
Oh. I never steal code from other people and just use it for myself.
I mean, I'm the same. I'm pretty much the same when using source filmmakers. Like, I'll just copy the works that other people figured out, because there's no way there's any proper documentation for this shit.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes there is, but then you would need to read the documentation, and just googling error messages and Stack Overflow is actually way quicker.
Alright, one more and then we're good. Oh no, she's up there now! What do I do? I guess I'll go after her. Nope, shaking it does not make you go climb. It does not make you climb faster. That sounds wrong. Yeah. Oh, weird. Usually it's best of 3, but it's not. Maybe it's a 4. That's unusual. It's unheard of.
Or maybe it's like 3 times 3. It's
Oh, bitch. I was gonna get a coin and the shell, but no, gotta hit me first with it.
After playing some Elden Ring and getting better at recognizing patterns, I think he alternates his... No, actually doesn't get that.
No. It's based on placement.
Okay.
It should be this one. E.
Psychic is just a shell.
And she only has 2 attacks, so what's she gonna do?
Yeah.
If you wanna read boss patterns and shit, you should probably Punch Out, because that's what that entire game is just reading patterns. It's fun.
Something, but
it's a boxing game.
Yeah. Tell the name, but
It's I recommend the Wii version at least. That was fun.
If I had one.
You could emulate it. There's no shame of it anymore. Yeah, considering
it's work.
yeah, there's also the fact that you can't exactly legitimately play Punch Out through digital means legally,
because
mind you.
Need the controllers.
Well, yeah. Also, you can't buy it on the Wii shop anymore. So thanks, Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like going for the toy aesthetic again.
I don't think of a toy when I think of a Dreadnought.
I mean, yeah. This is a weird ass design.
So does it mean the spring power up again?
Oh god, please no. I mean, there's these... It's not really a spring, whatever. I'm getting like Kingdom Hearts vibes with this design of this thing, whatever it is.
No, we're not Lilo and Stitch right now.
I was more reminded at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2 with the, well, Dreadnought. Get down there so I can stomp on you. God damn it. Things are hard to hit. There we go.
Hey.
Use the homing stomp. It exists.
Again, you should be familiar with homing attacks.
It's not very. It's not convenient. There's a delay when you land. Oh, there we go. Well, now it's Sonic 3. With the death egg and everything. Oh, shit. Nope, that's not a coin. Damn. I really should get around to doing Sonic 3, at least to the Knuckles route thing, because I already did Sonic 3, but I didn't do the Knuckles side of it. It's pretty much the exact same game, but he gets a unique boss fight, and I guess that warrants enough of a replay.
And you get to punch things more often, right?
Punching wasn't a thing till Adventure. For some reason, you make a character that's known for being strong, you don't give him a punching ability.
What does Knuckles do then? It's just also fast?
He can... Alright, he's capable of climbing walls and he can glide. But punching?
Oh,
no,
so
that's a no-go. Can I do this legit?
I'm confused because they shouldn't. They can't give him gliding as well because that's already Tails' thing.
Yeah, I know, but the difference between Knuckles and Tails is that for gliding you're continuously going downwards, whilst for Tails he can pretty much go as high as he wants really until he tires out.
Okay.
The gliding is balanced out. It's not as super convenient as you think it is.
Okay.
Damn it. There we go. Whee. Moving on. That was a detour for episode 1. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I just saw a black void thinking, this is dangerous.
I mean, black voids are dangerous usually.
Ow. Stupid
It's
bomb.
his extra life so far.
Hey, you stupid. There we go. Oh, I didn't get a chance to ask about this. Right, so you have, luckily for you, you have the Oculus Quest, so you get access to certain exclusives, because they apparently need exclusives, which I hate.
Yeah, because everybody needs it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Right, so have you played the exclusive Star Wars games on there yet?
No, I actually haven't.
Okay, I'm surprised you haven't.
Yeah, I actually was thinking about it and just never came around to do it.
Maybe you should do that.
Yeah.
Because I was going to ask opinions like, you're the Star Wars guy, you should have obviously played these by about now.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, yeah, it's just like, yeah, I actually am a Star Wars guy. It's like,
What's wrong with you?
Happened. It's like, no, it's like yeah, when did it happen that I actually became the Star Wars guy? I think it's just like an
happenstance.
Yeah, I go like with another group is just like, yeah, probably the one that's the least into, I mean, maybe a spaceship, but between Sierra and Twist, it's like, if I compare myself to them, I'm absolutely not the Star Wars guy.
Well, you're the Star Wars guy to me, that's as close as I can get.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Well, it's fair, you're like comparison to Oyo and you, it's like, yeah, but actually, I am the one, like, but I'm amplified by the fact that I run the second campaign right now in it.
That is a Star Wars D&D campaign, so yeah.
I actually do like the system, but on the other hand, PCs are way more powerful. Like, because I need to create a PC, I look like at their version of the monk. It's like, god damn it, how much cool shit did they get?
They need more. More. Not enough.
Like there's like additional options where you have like wow that gives you like some options, and one of those is literally, hey, you know how the damage output of monks is a bit limited by the fact that your offhand attacks don't scale that well and you can't get magical weapons.
Mm.
There is one wow that just allows you to make weapon attacks with instead of unarmed strikes.
Oh, that's not broken.
Yeah, and it's like and it even says you can do this with the Flare of Blow where you get to attack twice.
Oh god.
Well. It's like,
Did you know
am
what
I
kind of
reading
power?
this correct?
Do you know what kind of power we just gave him?
Yeah, it's like, am I reading this correct? Is this really how it's intended?
Well, it's in the book, sir. You gotta follow.
Because like this is like, oh, I'm a fighter now that gets the fourth attack at level 20.
Hmm. Something's wrong here. Something's
Yeah.
very wrong.
On top of all the other good defensive stuff that monks get, which yeah, it's sometimes a bit situational, but still.
Maybe Palpatine had a point. They had too much power in them.
Yeah. And there's also other stuff like one of the things that makes monks a bit bad is that you have to have high dexterity and wisdom for your main stats, but you also cannot need high constitution because you are melee characters, you'll be the front line, and it's like you kind of already where you split between three ability scores that all need to be high in order to be really effective. There's also one where you can just say, hey, you don't have high dex, doesn't matter, just use your wisdom for attacks.
Oh. God damn it. I have a feeling that whoever made this rule set did not really think of the concept of balance. Unless they've had a lot of updates.
It's just the fact it's balanced because like every class is just more powerful. It's just like
it gets to the point where it's like, is this even D&D anymore?
Yeah, it actually it started to develop, like they added a lot of additional options that like I think when we were looking at it with the Clone Wars campaign, it actually was still a bit more 5e, but since then they pretty much added additional options for every class. So yeah, and even then the balancing was already a bit weird. As for example, like, you know, I play the Engineer, which is just a full caster class that you can get heavy armor proficiency in, but still have the wizard spell list. So you have like all those juicy attack damage spells or utility spells.
Right.
And on top of it, you know, you have all the defensive stuff like shield, which gives you a +5 to AC, which is really needed for wizards because you can't wear armor. But suddenly if you have like heavy armor on you, and you get +5 as a reaction to your AC there, it's like, oh, yeah, suddenly it's 21 at level 1, level 3 because of the subclass.
You win this round, Spring. You can't physically reach it here. Only today, Spring, you get to be like this. It's only fine, I suppose, because it's in a 2D plane. You can't really move outside of the 3D range. I'm stuck going left and right.
But yeah, it would be interesting because like there's also some like the Jedi classes, subclasses that are beyond stupid, which Twist actually is playing one. And like the next level up, which will happen after the next session probably, he gets a really great ability where there's like an aura around him, where allies and himself get +4 to everything, like the saving throws and attack hits.
Really?
And enemies, if they fail a charisma saving throw, get the -d4 on that.
Oh.
Getting it's only 5 with Venice, so it's not that bad.
But it will be.
But it's still like impactful, but because he took a subclass that makes his ability better, every round the die increases. So it goes from a d4 to a d6, eventually to a d12.
Oh god.
And
stop this man! He's gone too powerful.
yeah, this is insane. But what's more, with this upgrade, with this level in this upgrade, he also gets that he can't roll below a 10 in Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration on a spell like this aura. So he can't even be really easily taken out of it if you just hit him with attacks, because they need to be 20 or more damage. Which
you just say no. I refuse to being hit by this.
Yeah. But even like if I do 20 damage to him in one turn and he was a 1, he succeeds because it just defaults to 10 plus Constitution and the DC will still be 10. So yeah, I think I need to run more encounters now. I mean, I'm not sure how
you need to amp up the difficulty just to bounce it out, man.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the one I'm really afraid of, and kind of the reason why I gave them more level ups before they encountered the BBG for the first time.
You actually have a reason to not level them up.
Yeah, because like, okay, I want them to beat the BBG before, like, so that they're still a bit powerless, and after that, they can, have the power spike and feel good about themselves, because
if they're in that battle high for so long, they feel like the power doesn't really mean much.
Yeah, but, yeah. And I'm also kind of afraid. I mean, the good thing is I realized now when I actually set it out to BBG that he has crazy high charisma because he's a Sith, and the fuck it. Yeah. Yeah, attribute for spellcasting is charisma, so it's +7 in it, and also proficiency, so he will probably not fail the saving throw.
Nope.
But they still get a good bonus to theirs, and which makes all the things he does harder to win or succeed. And yeah, the underlings of like the side bosses of the criminal organization, those are really going to get fucked up at them.
They have no idea what's coming for them.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see how it plays out.
We'll get there when we get there. What's going on over here? What's the problem? Okay. I'll go fuck him up for you. Damn. Oh. I didn't see the side was electrified. Ow. He's threatening us with water cannons, sir. What do we do? We just slightly move out of the way.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Why did you jump away, Mario? That's stupid. Just hit him again.
There we go. Still not used to... I'm used to my ability being a lot more immediate, I guess. I'm able to use like the side jumps really easily in like Sunshine. Here it's a little bit unresponsive. What you can do if you... There you go. Turn around immediately. You can do an easy backflip. Much quicker than others. But in this game, it's a little bit picky. I think the reason it's picky is because of the whole, well, galaxy effect thing going on. They're probably trying to compensate you don't do that too often when you're going left and right on these planetoids. Let's go there instead. If I can. Mistakes were made. Oh, this is the, alright, this is the shrinking planet. The design of this planetoid is very familiar. Just missing the holes, pretty much. But, yeah, this planet is shrinking, which means you can do an easy fun effect. Alright, it's shrinking. Very slowly and subtly. And the problem's already occurred. Wee! Hey, Jin.
Hi, Edwin.
Wee! Oh. I was having fun.
Oh no, you're not invincible anymore.
Nope, I got in the wrong way. Oh god! Aha! Oh, it's not as effective. Run away! Retreat! Oh, nice. You're almost at the end of... Well, almost at the end. That's an understatement. Sorry. I'd say last third of Resident Evil 4. Ah, yes. Japan likes their designs, don't they?
Yeah.
It looks like we're going that way, I think. Where are we going? I'm not sure where I'm going, because I resorted to... I fixed the threat, so where are we going? I guess I'll just go this way, really. I don't know where I'm going. I fixed the problem, but didn't know where to put the thing.
Maybe you need to talk to the toads again?
Nah, that problem's already solved. Why don't you go back there again?
It made it on the star somehow.
Hang on, let me get this shell. There you go. That makes this easier. I don't have to constantly keep shaking.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. That should do.
Oh, buried treasure.
Oh, I can't... Ah! There. Problem solved.
Best way to solve it, yeah.
Run right into it. I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. Oh, I'm here now. It's an apt description. I know after the castle there's one more area and then you're pretty much done, so you're almost there.
It's just 5 more hours or 10.
How do I sort out this boo? Let's see here. Nope, that doesn't seem right. Let me hit that switch again. It does, but it's actually a shorter sequence than you think. Damn it. Missed it. Damn it. It's awkward when it's upside down. There we go. Right, don't go through that. That's dangerous. That's an open void. Ow.
Where does it exist though?
Maybe I can trick the boo to just
Ah,
fly away.
just the sunlight.
There we go. I wanted to get on the floor because that.
Actually, you can set the gravity right.
If I let... There we go. Oh, damn it! This thing's supposed to make it easier. Oh, this angle's so awkward.
Yeah.
I don't do well with gravity areas like this.
This should have hit.
Oh, right. Yeah, the collectibles are a bit annoying, especially when there are ones in spots. It's like, how the fuck did I miss that? So in Resident Evil 4, you can find particular shit. You can find collectibles and shit, and you use them for selling pretty much. But you can increase their value by picking up certain gemstones and such. And I'm all the way back here. Great. But yeah, you can pick up certain gemstones to sell for a higher value, and it's annoying when you find the collectible items and not the things you're supposed to combine it with. Or the other way around. It's like, I got these things, I can't sell them yet until I find the pickups, but they're not dropping. It's really annoying.
Yeah, I imagine.
So I was holding on to like a couple of crowns, I think, for a while because the things just weren't dropping. So I could sell it for a higher price. I mean, I wasn't using the money for anything anyway, but still. I was quite content with my pistol and shotgun for a while. Who needs snipers?
That's all you need in the zombie game.
I mean, yeah, it was. It was like pretty much my main go-to gun for a while. It's like, I like this shotgun. I'm not going to change this out for anything. Why is this spike thing here? The boo's more than enough.
You suffer.
Yeah, the chainsaw guys suck. So what's fun with them? They have a one-hit kill. As in, they kill you in one hit.
It's Mass Effect 3, it's the melee kills all over again.
Yeah, but that's like their only attack, by the way. That's all they do. They get close to you, you're fucked. They're even worse in Resi 5, because in Resident Evil 5, that one they really encouraged on the co-op elements. So that means your co-op is an AI partner. and they're really fucking stupid.
Did
So-
at least rescue like I kind of like the ones in Left 4 Dead because they will have a high priority on saving you.
No, they're not that at all.
God.
The AI is pretty fucking dumb. Has moments, but fuck, they're stupid. They are willing to waste health items on you very easily and waste a lot of fucking ammo. So yeah, that's a great mix right there. But it's worse that the fact that you encounter, I think, 2 one-hit kill enemies, chainsaw guys equivalents, in Resi 5, in very small, tight enclosed rooms. And the AI is fucking stupid, as in, they'll just keep shooting at the chainsaw guy without moving out of the way.
Oh, so they just instantly go down.
And also, if they die, you die, because that's how that works.
Okay, that's... So it's
So it's not even your fault that you failed the thing. I hate Sheva.
God. So it's escort mission
With an
they
AI.
actually need to keep them alive and they just do the absolute best of getting in the way of danger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, they can do the damage, like, a lot, but fuck, they're annoying. Yeah, what Adrian said in the last comment, that is exactly the issue. They keep wasting your herbs. I need those herbs! Because that's your healing item.
I need healing. Took 5 points of damage. Oh, I stumbled my toe. I need healing.
The fact they prioritize on healing you as well, not themselves. So they're just like, I took like tiny little scrap of damage. Okay, I'm gonna use my only healing item on you.
So they're Half-Life 2. The AI guys. But I actually don't know if it's true or not. I just watched the monster video.
I mean, I don't recall him being that annoying when I played through Half-Life 2, but it's been a while since I played it, so maybe I didn't give it a chance.
Yeah, maybe it's one of those things that you don't know by the first playthrough, but if you play it like a while, it's like, oh yeah, why do they do that?
It didn't help for the fact that it was at the very end of the game. I got stuck in a place. I didn't know where the fuck I was supposed to go, so I ended up using pretty much no clip just to get to the end of the stage. And once I got that power enabled, it's like, I'll just keep doing this. What's the worst that could happen? I ruined the end of the game for me because of that. It's like, well, I've got it now. I might as well keep using it. I would say the experience is bad, but I spoiled myself rotten doing that.
Yeah, it's like I use cheat engine to fight the next thing that I want. And wait, I'm already in here. What if I just give myself more money? Wait, can I give myself additional skill points? And then you just be powerful for a few minutes, and then like, goddammit, the challenge is gone.
Temptations of the dark side of cheat codes. That's what the dark side is, cheat codes. Not the Force.
I mean, it actually is. It's like the same concept of you just cheat yourself power quickly, and then you will regret it.
I shouldn't. It's not the Jedi way. Do it. Gives you all the money.
Palpatine really evolved well on his persuasion wall of Anakin, and he then has never succeeded ever again.
Yeah, the plot for Resi 4 doesn't really make sense. It's like, we kidnapped the president's daughter and infected her with a thing. Now I'm gonna tell you that very thing we just did to you. Now make sure you take her home. It's like, no, I'm not gonna do that now. That was their plan for Resi 4.
So that they kidnapped the president.
Yeah, that's it. It's like they kidnapped the president's daughter with a thing to be infected with and take her home so that they spread the infection. And tells the very guy that he's gonna... you're telling the very guy that's gonna take her home what you're planning to do. Well, now he's not gonna do it.
Not a great plan.
Be stupid if I must say so myself. Only a few short. Yeah, got it. I'll go this way now. Not my plan, but whatever. Yeah, there we go. Could have gotten a bonus star or whatever. least they did their homework, because this looks like a sun to me. Except for the UFOs. I'm not sure about that, but whatever.
Yeah. How does Mario survive here?
Same thing, he survives in space and underwater. Right,
Mushrooms?
Yeah, sure, whatever. I think this planetoid rotates. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe that's a different one. It's on a lava sequence, I know that. Oh, none of them, really. I suppose the first one, really, considering how it initially was going to be. That one made the most sense, really. Although I question Wesker's intentions then, but whatever. The first Resident Evil is definitely a game I'm considering doing. Like, you know, I've played it, so I'm confident enough to replay it for stream's sake.
Is it, I actually don't really know Resident Evil plot besides Umbrella's bad. This is the first one just like, oh yeah, zombies exist now, try to unfuck the situations a bit. Because that's, yeah, still grounded.
Kinda. The main plot for the first Resident Evil is that you've ended up in a mansion, now you gotta figure out how the fuck to get out without being killed by, like, literally right outside rabid zombie dogs. That's the reason why you can't just leave the mansion.
That's a good reason.
Like, legit, you do attempt to leave through the door, they actually give you a cutscene of the dogs right outside, just about to get in, but you shut the door before they get in. And I think if you keep attempting it, the dogs will eventually get in, so stop doing that. They're gonna get in.
So many stoppers you overlook.
Yeah, I don't need it. That was just in time. It's cutting it a bit close. I'm sure if I was really good, I'd be able to just zip my way to the top somehow by some BS speedrunning trick.
With nuclear people be able to do it.
I wouldn't be surprised if they left the dev tools in the Mario platforming collection thing, whatever. I've forgotten the name of what the collection was. I wouldn't be surprised if they left it. I wouldn't be surprised if they left them in for porting's sake. That's what I'm saying here.
I mean, it's also like, why would you disable them? It's a single player game. It's like, who cares if somebody finds it out and uses it?
Well, that means everyone's gonna use it. And we don't want that.
As long as they bought the game, you shouldn't be worried, right?
Let's see. Fine. Yeah, start running out of stage variety here.
Only 6 more stars, so.
Is it really 6 now?
I think it was 60 we needed, right?
I'll find out in a minute. Oh, good. Another auto-scroller. My favorite.
Really for stuff to happen.
Okay. Why is this here? Ah, that's why. Just to see down there. I was wondering why the platform was jutting out. I was like, what purpose could that possibly provide? Oh, look at this realism. I'm screwing the bolt in. Or not, whatever this is.
No, doesn't it move automatically?
No, it moves when I was standing on the edge of it. I was forcing it to roll, because that's how they work.
In theory, but the giant bolt doesn't really seem to be affected by Mario's weight, but what do I know?
We're in literal space here, where nothing seems to be moving in space, so you got me. And, you know, right next to black holes and everything, you'll get sucked in until you get too close. Shit. Keep it rolling. Oh, damn it. Saddle stick doesn't really encourage walking. I'm trying to move gently, but I can't. I keep overshooting. This is like a full cylinder here, not angular. I'd probably be alright. you know, it's clipping on the edges if it moves too far. It's hard to tell how safe it is till it's too late.
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go. Fuck you. No, you don't. Yeah, do it now.
Yeah.
Don't know why that's there. It's a bit random. Whatever. I wonder when we get to blow this thing up. You can't just introduce a fortress and not blow it up.
Yeah, I mean... What's even the point of fortresses if they don't blow up?
Damn. I'm trying to remember where... I'm picturing a scene in my head where someone implements a self-destruct switch on a thing, and they question why they even put it in the first place. It might be a Phineas and Ferb episode, I'm not sure.
It sounds like Phineas and Ferb because...
It sounds like one.
I mean, the Schmitz made put the self-destruct button on the feet of robots, so...
Nope, I just remember where it was from, and it's not even Phineas and Ferb, it's really random. Right, so, I'm not sure if there was an equivalent in Germany or not. BBC main program, so I'm not sure if you get that over there or not. Do you have the BBC in Germany?
Not when I grew up, so I probably could get it now, but...
Okay. Right, so the BBC has, like, side channels and all that. Obviously, they have a children's-based one, and then...
Yeah.
Oh, right. So they have CBBS, which is, like, the, you know, toddler-based programs side. And then they have CBBC, which is the kids channel, pretty much. Just, like...
Okay.
Or tween stage, whatever. Something like that. This is so fucking random of a topic to bring up. Right, so there was a point, I think they had like, this is all very foggy in my memory. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. The information I've got here is very, very limited. Right. I don't know. I think the name of the channel is literally just CBB. You know. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah. Anyway, my topic I was gonna bring up eventually. I am rambling so badly. I'm filling the void. That's what's going on here. I'm filling the void very badly.
It really made me curious now where the story is going. Like, there's so much build-up already.
I know. Right. So it was either. Fuck. I don't even remember. I think it was a music-based program, whatever. They had this mascot, which was called. I think it was called. Ned or Nev the bear. I'm not sure. It was like a patchwork-esque bear. That's what I remember its design was.
Okay.
And he was basically just like a side mascot for this program, whatever. And then he, for some reason, this side mascot got his own program, pretty much, which was called, I think it was called Bear Behaving Badly.
Okay.
And there was a particular episode. I can't remember what it was on the premise of the episode, but it was something about a piano or something like that. Like, fuck, I can't even remember everything about it. I got like fragmented memories going on in this particular show. I think the main character, the bear, whatever, had like a evil antagonist version of him, because of course he did.
Yeah.
I think they made him evil by slapping either the typical mustache or an eye patch. It was something like that. And he made this
monocle over glasses.
Probably something like that, yeah. And whatever this evil version of him did, whatever, I think he built like a mind-controlling piano. That's what he built. And it's like on the side of the piano was a very obvious red button that you could see through the entire episode, I think. And that was the obvious
models.
Yeah. You can see it through the entire episode. It's like, that's the obvious self-destruct switch right there. Oh, that was a good show. A lot of bear-based programs.
Is it your good better than those on the picnic crabs?
Just any bear-based program, it'll do.
Yeah.
Right,
That's also we bear bears now.
Oh yeah, that counts. Multiple variety of bears with that one. Bears are popular.
Yeah, I mean the bears have been a thing for a long time.
Thanks, Roosevelt.
Curious for animals to the being huge and start eating you alive from what I heard, which sounds absolutely freaking terrifying.
Honestly, I think that's a thing that humanity just likes doing. Stupid, dangerous animal thing, whatever. Okay, let's make it cute and cuddly.
Yeah,
Right, what am I
that's
missing?
fair. And they can be cute, so it's like it's the same like with all the larger cats, I can absolutely see because like they're just like smaller cats, but still like you know like they behave the same way and they actually look cute for the most part until you realize like how freaking big the horns are and that they're cats, so inherently they're a bit of assholes.
Oh yeah, you did get a cartoon. Fuck, I forgot about that. It's vague, back of my mind vague, but it's there.
Has he ever starred in the program or did nobody ever figure that out?
So where is he? I know I animated him in the scene, but I can't just see him. I think I know what I'm missing here. Ooh. We're just basically doing the start of the stage again, except this next totem we're activating is just slightly further in. I didn't see it initially because I just went right past it because like the gate's already open, I don't need it.
Yeah. Run.
Shit, can I activate the others? Ugh. Thought I didn't need it. I was dead wrong. Okay, moving on. It's the same theme, but
So
slightly
you can
different.
jump up there by freezing those.
Yep. I noticed they were there, but it's like, well, where's the ice flower? I didn't see it. And that's probably the end of that.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Oh, I don't like this already. Odds are I'm gonna miss something here.
The camera perspective, actually, it's better now. It's like, yeah, this.
That right there. I must have all of them but the last one. Ooh, what do you do? This does not help. Whee! Where the fuck am I going?
To infinity and beyond.
It's this shit again. I'm positive you could probably skip a good chunk of this if you just go the right way.
Yeah, but you're doing the proper way.
Mm.
The honest way.
This is the boring way.
Feel a sense of pride and accomplishment after you finish it.
Oh god, there he goes. I'm here now. It's a miracle these little planetoids don't drift off in space.
Yeah, let's have a do the math about how gravity should behave in this world to make this all work.
I feel like there'll be a map-pat theory on that one.
What's the
Game theory. Sorry.
Gravity is relative.
There's a watermelon in there. What do we do with that? Damn it.
I mean, actually could make sense depending like on the density of planets, but
Well, that's an actual channel though. Food theory. Didn't last as long, but it existed. What am I missing here? Ah, yes. Okay, I remember. Hang on, I need to get directly underneath these things. Yeah, not like that. Thanks, dumbass. I'll just wait for one to come. There we go. Like it wasn't directly obvious enough. Ooh, no, you don't. Not this time. I'm not doing it again. Alright, got that one. So that was the star we were supposed to get on that galaxy, but I just went the complete wrong way for it.
but you have it, so that's the thing.
That's all that matters. Let's see. Oh, that's got a comment. Not doing that.
Not preempted right now.
I can wait. Actually, I think I can go back a galaxy because I think walls have shown up now. Let's see. The entrance is not that way. Well, I mean, it is that way, but I wanted to land correctly. Yeah, I think it's in the. There's one in the engine room now. Yes. That's done. Done.
No, not toy, not toy.
Well, I'm not going there because I've already got 2. Should at least get the minimum of 2 per each galaxy because I just don't like the idea of revisiting galaxies that much. I want to keep things fresh.
Yeah, but like it's the last 4 stars that you get, so.
Yeah, I'll do things where I like to do them.
Okay, just trying to offer you advice.
Oh, look at that. That's some nice design. Look at that space. So good. Right, in we go.
Is there actually any update about Cover Space Program too?
I'm sure there was an update not that long ago. It's been a while though.
Yeah.
There'll probably be something for the E3. Guarantee it.
2022.
There's definitely going to be a digital E3, I know that.
It actually should be soon, right?
Yeah. It's E3s usually happen in June. I should know because it mostly happens directly after or during my birthday, so that's how I know.
Okay, the last update was 8 months ago.
Okay, so it's long enough. An update is due.
Yeah. No, it's not actually built or not. I think it was just old. Okay, 4 months. That's fair.
Okay. Glad you can spin to grab these things. It makes this so much easier. Oh, thanks for the upgrade. He helped me with inadvertently. Sounds like a good sketch right there.
I hope this called Common Space began to be good. Yeah, the thing that they wanted to sound really cool, just if they can deliver on it and if they fuck up the physics engine or not.
I don't know. I heard some negative critiques ever since the change to the developers when they sold it.
Yeah, it's also what's like, I don't like changes of developers. Why couldn't just the original people make it? Why did they go to something different? It's always a bit suspicious.
I think the critiques mostly is what the new developers were adding to it. That's what they were complaining about. Mainly the paid DLC stuff. I mean, you gotta make money. It's how it is. It's a necessary evil.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind DLCs that much because, like, if it's bad value for money, then I don't buy them. At some point they go to sale and then you just grab the bundle of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if it's like, oh yeah, they took out necessary things, just like, okay, then I guess I'll wait until everything's on sale for even buying it.
I mean, to be fair, you're not missing out anything with the base Kerbal experience anyways. You don't need the DLC. Nothing's locked away from that.
Yeah.
And hell, if you really miss out on certain add-ons and additions, I'm pretty sure the Power mods can just provide what you're looking for.
Probably, yeah, or the Power Flagship in combination with mods.
Yep. Now, where's that star? It's around here somewhere. Stupid planetoid. I hate it. Ah, there it is.
I think at some point it's just, again, it's probably over years now ago, watching a video where Scott Manley interviewed one of the developers and it's like, really, like, okay, are you sure you got the engine right? Like, you're talking about changing the engine to make this work. You need to make sure it's freaking works again. Like, it's like, yep, the story artist.
Okay, let's go check our totals and also give these star bits to the Luma. Let's see, which is down this way? Nope, wrong end. Wrong side. Yeah.
Abort.
I can't. I'm still falling.
Oh, I need this.
Open up. Hey, I'll give you a loan. There you go. It's not enough, but you know.
Yeah.
Ah, and you can't give it uneven star bits.
It's still even, but yeah, I think it's 5 steps.
Still. Okay, let's see our total.
It's weird how many people like consider 5 to be a nice number, even if it's not.
It's
even.
not. It's not a number.
Yeah, I know it's odd number, but it's like it's still like one of those nice numbers that you like to think in because you know multiples of okay. It has a multiple of 10, which is really nice to do.
Just checking our totals. A good majority of them, though, to be fair. I know they're labeled with stars, but then you gotta acknowledge the comet stars. We need. Okay, we need 3 more. I know where I can get 2 of them. Pretty simple. There's 2 right here, and I think I can just get 1 more from the Molten Galaxy one. I'll also do the other ones from here. Let's see how much of a bastard these ones are. Rolling Gizmo Galaxy. That sounds like it has a spring in it.
Oh no.
It sounds like it, but it could be wrong. Please be wrong. I'd like to be wrong for once. I don't know. They're encouraging some. This is much better. I'd rather have this. Before we've only seen this gimmick in 1 galaxy. It's only fair we get another one. The gyro.
The bowling run.
The gyro ball. Yay! Here we go. Ooh. I might need a minute.
Oh, no.
It doesn't help that when you run into enemies, you jump a little bit. Yeah, it's fun. At least it provides you 1-up in every time you go there. What do I do with this?
Can you jump?
What do I do with this? Oops.
Can you? Do you not jump with this? Can you? There's gotta be a button you can press, right?
Oh yeah. Wasn't sure you could jump, to be honest.
You didn't try it?
I didn't think to try it. Oh, there we go. Just need some speed. Yeah, legit didn't think to do that. You'd think that just rolling in regular would be enough. No, you need to slightly jump, and that makes all the difference in damage. That's probably why the ramp is there, maybe, to encourage you could do that. Move! Okay. Whee! Dynamic speed and music. Too fast! Oh god. Let me see if I provide you with... Oh god! How the fuck did I do that?
That's fucking evil.
Yeah, I don't even know how I did it, but whatever. Roll with it. Literally, roll with it.
I see you rolling. They hate it.
I'm hating this a lot. Oh, good. Bombs, my favorite. I'm gonna run straight towards him.
Oh, they respawn.
Yep.
I did the respawn.
Almost there. Yeah. Oh. Almost there.
What
you
was
kindly...
the Gimme's plan?
I don't know. Oh, okay. Thankfully it's automated when you get into these things. Oh, sweet bus, for Christ, make it stop!
Oh, it's not stopping.
Okay. I'm not picking up those coins. There's no way you can make me pick them up.
I'm not trying to.
Okay,
This all sounds looks really evil.
Oh no. I gotta jump on the cube. I gotta jump on the cube. I don't like that. I don't have to jump on it. I just have to land on it.
Yeah.
Steady. Steady.
And going up.
A hole in one!
It's way easier if you just got it the entire way.
You just stood on the golf ball the whole way around. Okay, there's that one. I'm dreading what the next one is then. We all seem to be tying to a gimmick mechanic. So what would the third one be?
It's really bad, so the next one might actually be springs.
Okay. Yay, another chapter. I'm not sure what is the trigger for the chapters. It might be just total, really. Oh, what's this? Oh. Okay. It's a bit random. I'm not sure we're incentivized for more one-ups, considering I haven't died that badly, right?
Not really, it's not... There's been one death in this one. I mean, I could understand it in the beginning, we were feeling like 5 teams in a row. But...
Yeah, I don't know what triggered that one, or whatever. Right, here's the last Loop-de-Swoop Galaxy.
Oh no, that doesn't sound good.
Maybe it involves the bee power-up, which I wouldn't mind. Ooh. What mess have I got myself into?
Only time will tell.
No, wait, I just thought of it. What if it's that manta ray thing? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All three of them featured
well.
a weird-ass mechanic, so yeah, this one's gotta feature it too. Alright, just throttle the gauge, whatever. You'll be alright. Don't ask me to do it in a certain time limit, please. I can see it. It's fucking terrifying. 3 minutes? Oh god. Okay, here we go.
Ah, the best is already 130, so it shouldn't be too bad, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do this under 3 minutes. As long as I pace myself. The fact they give you 2 one-ups right at the start, it really says a lot. I'm not sure if you get a bonus star for beating the best time or not. I mean, I don't care. I just have to do under 3 minutes.
I think the best time is literally just the default, because it's been 130 every time.
It's just an average. It's not an actual someone's time. If it was, it would be some random numbers in there. And they give you a lot of one-ups here. That really says a lot. I can see them for miles. I'm just gonna take my time.
Yeah, that seems not.
I mean, it takes 3 minutes just to pick up a star anyway. Oh, it's like Sonic, but crap.
For upper medal, you just need gold, you can pace yourself, don't need to take every corner at high risk.
Whee! Oh god. Oh, I don't like it. It's a good thing it doesn't just phase right through the water, considering it's very thin. Oh god.
Oh no.
Turning radius is garbage.
Understeer.
Let's do it again. If I fall again, I'll leave, because, you know, that's 3 minutes per attempt. So yeah, that's a no-go. That's not fast enough.
That is fair.
Yeah, I can, like, pick up 3 by default each attempt. Like, this is a good way to get lives if you really need it. You really need it.
Yeah, because the 5 you get at the start are never enough.
Nope. Oh god, you can get some height. I think if you flick the Wii remote, you can do a little extra when you jump. I think. But why would you do that?
Speedrun tactics. Oh no.
Just go as slow as possible. Yeah, I can pick speed. I can imagine speedrunners just skipping this one. I think if you position yourself right on the loop here, you probably skip it. Maybe. Oh, stop drifting so badly. Why can't you just be in the middle?
Why can't you just be normal?
Screech is a manta ray.
Speaking of manta rays, I really long did not get the hidden joke or the pun about schools of fish in...
Oh, I beat the best time as well.
Wait.
I beat the best time! The minimum requirement was 3 minutes. It should have been 2.
Yeah, this was like it's done already. So you literally went out right before they finished the last attempt as well.
He literally waltzed his way in here and he just beat the best time. Anyway, you were saying about Manta Race?
Yeah, I didn't really get the schools of Fish, Panda, and Finding Nemo with the
Yes.
like because like I'm not sure how it's even called in German, but it's not school. It's like that just makes more sense now. But,
it's a school of fish.
yeah.
It's a pun. Right. No, it's not that one. It's the other one. I gotta remember which one goes to the more convenient spot. Well, I should do really use the flying ability, but why do that when you could just, zip your way up here?
Yeah.
Right, this should in theory be our last one to pick up. I hope. So the default requirement is 60, not 75. This is interesting, because it was 75 I think for Mario 64. One more from here.
Actually, yeah, because like we would assume that the Mario 64 it would be closer to 64.
But no. I mean, it was only called 64 on the Nintendo 64 because it was 64-bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I picked the great last one. Mistakes were made.
This seems like no time for caution.
I mean, this does feel appropriate for a final-esque stage for our
Yeah.
last star. And then you find out there's another gauntlet worth of stages to go through.
No, we're at the end then.
I didn't... Oh, damn it. Hang on. I didn't see... Let me see. Is there a box or something I missed? I need a power-up. There's those totem things right there. What did I miss? What did I miss?
Can you run up here something? No.
Okay. I'm missing something, but I don't know what.
Oh, maybe you need to get close to those the burns.
Oh, that makes sense. Yep, that's it. I just default assumed to be the Firefly because that makes sense. Because that's what they established the mechanic with. I got enough speed. I'm pretty sure I could just long jump my way to the other side. But I'm not going to do that.
That's too risky.
Also, black hole thing.
Backwards not that dangerous.
Fuck. I didn't expect the extra gap.
I mean, you get to see your daughter again and warn her not to go.
Ooh. What?
We're going to go to make her live in the first place. But, yeah.
Ah, damn, there's a safety precaution. They knew that you'd try that.
That's... yeah.
They knew they would... It's like, I totally could make that if they'd let me. No, you're gonna go through this the way that we built it. Nice.
That was a really brave and good run.
Good see.
See.
He was either really brave or really stupid. I can't tell the difference.
There's a fine line between that. This is either madness or genius.
This is either madness or brilliant.
It's odd how often these things go aside. I don't know. I never really watched Screen in English. It's not that meme relevant with everything to actually also know them in English.
Does that also apply to episode 3, or did you watch that in English? Star Wars, sorry.
Star Wars, you mean episode 3? No, I watched the one in German as well. But yeah, this is like so omnipresent where I now know most of the English lines as well because, memes. But
That's interesting to know. I mean,
Hallöchen da.
hello there. I mean,
Which I think it actually is better in German because like Hallöchen is such a weird word that you don't really use and it makes it even more strange.
is it more of like a I won't say professional, I suppose professional. I'm not sure what the appropriate word is for what I'm looking for here.
I mean like a proper or polite greeting?
Yeah, polite. Is it more polite?
No, I actually would say it's a bit more casual and
Casual, okay.
it's
Fuck.
I mean, it's also weird for me as in Austin to judge it because I would like just assume it would like associate Hurricane with German people because we also don't really say it. So I don't really know how they use it. Just like yeah, this is German things. They're weird. Because like
I mean,
in
you are.
Austria,
You refer things by gender.
yeah, I mean we are, but you know it's also like German. There's like we have of course different words for the same things and.
Actually,
Especially we have, as in Austin, we have quite a high accent, so sometimes they don't understand us. Even like we kind of have to concentrate to speak really proper German, and so it's like always making fun of each other because you know, stupid German, they can't understand us and talk weird and like always like the proper pronunciation, like it's how it's written, and Germans make fun of us because you know we don't even able to speak German properly and just this is like weird mixed language between it.
I actually found out. I mentioned the whole, your language has as genders for things and objects or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
That's actually a multicultural thing. Apparently, multiple regions actually do that as well. It's interesting to find out.
Yeah, yeah. It's so stupid. It's like this is one of my least favorite things about German. It adds so much complexity without any benefit.
It's just the fact that it's not just Germany that does it. Other languages do it too. Just so
Yeah.
weird.
But I think it's like overall, I think that not a lot of languages do it. Like I actually learned at some point that for example like fuck, in Turkish is
Yeah, Turkish. Go on.
Turkish, yeah. They don't even have articles. And
Really?
yeah, apparently they don't. And this is like with so many people struggle when they come here to learn German because like the whole concept is so strange to them. And then I started thinking about it. Like, yeah, they have a point because like the argument is saying there in front of a thing doesn't give you any more information about it whatsoever that's really relevant. So
It's true.
why even say it? It's like, yeah, they have a point.
Languages. It's a mystery. It's an absolute mystery we managed to figure it out in the first place.
Yeah, and of course the best thing about like one of like the German thing about it is like that for 2-digit numbers we say the second digit first and then the first one.
Oh no.
And mixing those up is so common that we invented a word that just describes of getting this wrong.
Maybe that's the problem. Okay. We got our 60.
Yay.
Be enough to power the ship fully now.
The comet observatory has full power. Now I can fly through the cosmos again.
Yay. Hang on. There we go.
It's time. Do you want to go to the location of your special one at the center of the universe?
I'm sure she can wait. I think like the music cuts off and everything. She's like, "Wait, really? You're not gonna go?" But yeah, I'll go.
Alright then, off we go. What was the game that didn't let you pick no?
Well, in this case, you can say no.
Yeah, but I think we did a stream not too long ago where oh, Zelda, that
was
it.
Zelda.
Like,
yeah, we literally could not say no. There's no such thing.
oh, wait. I mean, this is also like an Elden Ring where I think like quite soon you meet bomb that helps you, that like offers you to get this stronger AK level up, and you could just refuse it. It's just like, why would you do that?
Because it was an option.
I don't know what happens because I don't want to take it.
But it was there because it was an option.
Yeah, it's like, I don't even know if you can beat the game without leveling up.
I mean, there are people who want to challenge, so...
Yeah, but then...
Okay, we're here. She's able to make bridges for us. That's nice. Slowest run I've ever seen. Okay.
Man, there's also a prisoner class that just starts with ones in every stat, so... Yeah.
Alright. Time to go kick Bowser's ass. Alright, an original piece for the stage 2, which is quite nice. It's appreciated. Yep, so we're just gonna go through a right proper gauntlet this time around. Won't be the last we'll be seeing these, they just don't seem to stop bringing these up. Not bad things, just... Yep, it's a gauntlet, we're at the end of the game.
Yeah. And you get a mistake somehow for the final, and gauntlets are never a bad thing.
I'll give Mario Odyssey this, they made a really good finale out of it. Well, that was good. That's a good placement there. I should not have worked. Because those gravity rings only work if you're standing right on the floor, so if I leave that spot, that's it. Yeah. Right. I think they give you some good opportunities to pick up some extra mushroom health things. Ow! That's fine, it's planned! It's one of these. I'm not spinning. You know what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah. But speaking about a plant taking damage, I at some point was watching Orient develop the Wisp speedrun. This is also where, yeah, they intentionally hurt themselves because
the damage
they get
boost.
To get not the damage boost, but you get invincibility frames, which means you can shortcut things because you can now go through like spikes and stuff.
Ah, damn, they planned that too. You see, like, you go around this entire planetoid thing, pretty sure you could just go backwards and you make more progress. No, it doesn't work like that. Ah, damn.
Like, yeah, speedrunners, but how do they think of stuff?
You should see the speedruns they do for the original Sonic games, really. They do, I can't remember what the phrasing was, but it was something zipping, pretty much. Where if you intentionally place yourself to make yourself move past the camera, you just immediately zip to the end of the stage because of how the game is programmed.
Yeah, this is people, it's like, how did they figure that out?
Because people were really bored. That's how it happens. Recently, it wasn't that recent, that was like 1 or 2 years ago now, fuck. So someone was casually playing through Metal Gear Solid, the original one on the PS1, accidentally found a new speedrunning tactic by just fucking around. Basically, they were able to skip the entire sequence of climbing and then going back down the building by accidentally... He was either damaging themselves to blow up a door that was frozen on the outside or something like that. You were supposed to melt it, then you can make it more convenient yourself later. But the someone managed to damage themselves to go through the door. He's like, oh, I just skipped the entire sequence there.
Nice.
You weren't supposed to do that, it was a complete accident.
Yeah, I mean, I think I thought this was super. Like, one of the longest Trackmania records was from a guy that just picked a map because he wanted to go outside of the stadium area, that's like the map of the track. And for that he just picked the map and wanted to, like, because it has like a lot of speed boosts at the end, and then it's like looping up for the finish, and he just was like, okay, I'm just going to drive up and then out and hopefully land outside.
You what?
What he did was he hit one of the side blocks and then clipped back and under the finish, and because the finish is a bit buggy programmed, you can actually finish while doing, like, not hitting the going through the finish but hitting it under the correct angle. And a complete accident, he got the speed run because like normally it takes way longer to do the looping. And for 14 years nobody could replicate this.
And he just did it right then and there.
Yeah, just like because like they tried because they saw like how it happened, and that he also at the start didn't lost a lot of times because he wasn't going for a speed run.
So just by chance, because he was playing casually, he did it in the most optimal way possible.
Yeah, and nobody managed to replicate it for like 14 years. Like,
and here he is, did it by fluke.
Yeah, and because like it's just so frustrating when it came up, and yeah, it was like, oh shit.
That's alright, there. Actually, that reminds me of when, just for speedrunning strats, a different topic. So, at the time, for speedrunning for GoldenEye on the N64, James Bond game,
Yeah.
people were doing it casually, just normally, like anyone else did. But then one guy was speedrunning it through just not looking up, because anytime an explosion goes on, or any kind of graphically intensive thing, the game slows down massively. But if you just don't look at it, the game speeds up significantly. No one else thought to do that. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna look at the ground the whole time around, because this is far more efficient.
That's genius, yeah.
It makes sense, because all the explosions are happening off-screen, non-visually, so it ends up loading faster.
Yeah.
But when I saw that and it said no one else thought to do that, it's like, well, I thought of doing that when I was younger, as I realized, faffing around in the multiplayer mode, it's like, explosions really make the game slow down. When I'm not looking, it speeds up. You tell me no one else thought to do that?
Yeah, I mean, living with other people, that actually seems something that should have been realized, yeah.
To be fair, this is like early speedrunning days, so, it wasn't as much of a tight-knit community.
Yeah.
But still, it's just like, at this point, no one thought of it?
Yeah. I think it was also like one of the reasons why the speedrun ran as long, because like this was still the older version of Trackmania, like even before Nation, which is like
current main
10 years old now. And at some point this just didn't work with new Windows versions anymore until a person patched it, and then people attempted it, and that's how it got broken again.
That's genius. It's huge here compared to Peach. He gets smaller as he goes along, so what's going on there? Right, let's go over there. It's a good thing he's not attacking us right now. Oh no, it's back to I was gonna say, because we're on like platforms that break away.
Right.
I need that at least. And these platforms break away. I was wondering when they were going to break. Too much. Too much! This is it. The final stance. Just me and you. And the princess.
And maybe the child of both of you.
I don't know where he came from. Nobody knows. What is this, Star Wars? Oh, so far you failed at this 2 times now. You're best of 3. Let's see here. We got spikes. I guess I'll work with that. Oh shit, he didn't do this before. You can roll up into a boulder. This is new.
The boulder takes issue in being copied.
Nope, I didn't get him. So I guess the developers, when they were making this boss for Bowser, they got so inspired from it, they made this. They made that a new power for Mario in Galaxy 2. It was interesting. So it makes me question whether they thought of the boulder mechanic first. They just didn't have time to implement it, which, honestly, that sounds correct. Considering the abilities we were seeing in this game that were very underused, I'd actually like to think that's true. Right, next planetoid. And now it just got easier. Yep. Yep. There we go. It still counts. Ricochet.
I played that.
I'm fine. The second phase is easier. God damn it.
But what about the third phase?
I feel like it's gonna be repeating history. Yep. Okay, let's do this again. Damn it, damn it, damn it! He won't fall. Ah, damn, he missed.
How could you miss? You're not an XCOM soldier.
It was a 99% chance, and he went for that 1%.
Yep. So many times.
Oh, come back for it. And back again. Pick up the coin now before I miss my chance. Oh no, there's no plant thingies to save me. What do I do?
If only there was a gap wide enough for you to fit through easily. Ooh, 5 now.
Aren't you cool? But you feel special. I wasn't ready for that. Well, I didn't think you'd do it twice. Caught me off guard.
He's changing his patterns, yeah. It's unfair.
I don't like it. Go back to the way you were. Oh, that was tight. Okay. I just didn't expect him to run up towards me and then do it.
So how does he take fire damage? Like, he can breathe fire, shouldn't he be pretty much immune to this stuff?
It's the same logic thinking. That's the same logic I had when I used the fire flower for the first time, thinking, oh, I can make fire. That means I'm immune to it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, job done. Oh, he's dead.
So,
He's dead.
yeah. Bowser just freaking die.
So long, Gay Bowser. Alright, that's the last one. Nothing special about this one, it's just another Grand Star. Yeah, well, let's just go grab and move on then. Yay! We did it!
Yay!
I feel like we're missing something though.
Peach?
Yeah, where is she? Better go get her. Damn. Junior, damn, you're an asshole. Just threw her off.
Did he just commit suicide as well?
I think the ship just started falling in for some reason. Yay!
Yay.
Oh wait, you're not supposed to stop here. This is the wrong spot. It looks like it's collapsing in on itself.
It actually looks pretty cool with the solar flare and all.
I faintly remember a certain scene in Treasure Planet. Didn't something happen when that happened? When a sun collapses in on itself? He's fine. It's just a bit of magma, you know. What empire? There was no empire, mate.
Didn't he build a Death Star, like?
Nope.
How can he...
Fragments of a
rule
power
one
core,
empire?
at least. Ooh. Ah. Shit. Oh, this is much worse than I imagined. Bowser, what did you do?
going down with me.
He's messed with the natural order! Oh, fuck. Well, that's it. End of the game. What's he doing? So, you remember the ending of Sonic Colors? I'm gonna do that again. Except this time Mario did it first.
Okay, it did it first.
Jesus. I don't think you could stop it.
Gotta believe more.
Okay. So, right. So, the destructive capability of that black hole was so great, we had to remake the whole universe. I'm not joking.
It. Do you hear the baby stars? These newborns will grow up to become galaxies someday.
Oh God, make it stop.
Stars die, they turn to stardust and scatter across the cosmos. Eventually, stardust reforms to create a new star, and so the cycle of life continues.
Oh God.
But the cycle never repeats itself in quite the same way. So, you will see.
You sure she's not a Reaper in disguise?
Same joke. It's like too much circles. We are inevitable. Each a nation.
So, yeah. The entire galaxy's been remade. Just like that. All the foundations and everything. Thankfully.
That was quite quick. I thought it takes like millions of years. But I guess not.
Well, like hitting the reset button, really. Just, it's a very out there concept, really. It's just like, made a black hole so destructive, had to remake the whole thing.
Which started from nothing, really. Like.
Oh, how do you think the Big Bang happened? Because that's literally what happened.
Yeah. Also, I think we should have hit it up with Relic. But then it's just pretty much like God.
Hmm.
Right?
Oh, look, all the bosses and, you know, everyone's nice now for some reason. I don't know what they're doing here. This isn't their home, but whatever. This is your fault. I blame you.
Do they remember what happened, or is this new versions of them? I'm confused.
Oh, God. You know what's annoying is that this plotline idea, whatever, this has been done in Ben 10 as well. Fucking hell. It was done in Omniverse, so it was late in the series, but yeah, they had an episode where the entire universe got rewritten because Ben failed to fuck up to press a button.
I remember.
Hey, bro. Hey, Rainbow. I mean, this whole plotline ended up being kind of convenient for Galaxy 2. It's like, new galaxy, new, you know, levels.
New galaxies, yeah. New galaxy, who this?
Oh yeah, that was Mario Galaxy. It's a pretty fun game just for how it plays out. It's pretty much, well, I'd label it's Mario 64 but more condensed stages, but a lot more focused because of that, I'd say, really. Like, each galaxy is distinctly unique, and some of the galaxies you can go out your way to get different stars early and such, and hidden ones. So, it's not as linear as you think it is. But, you know, there are one-star galaxies, so they are that linear, but, you know, it's great. Yep.
Yeah.
That's how it is. You missed it. Well, if you stick around, that'll be a good. We'll be reading a good story, so maybe that'll make up for it. Yeah, the game here is great, and control-wise, it is pretty good. It's smooth. I love the long jump for how much distance and range you can get out of it. But you know, it's not it is a little held back just because of how the whole galaxy gravity system works. Some of the mobility has been neutered a bit because of it, but it's not a bad thing. They focused around that mechanic in mind, so that works to its benefit. And also the game's soundtrack is amazing. It's a full orchestra soundtrack. Like you don't get that on the platform casually. Yeah. What are your opinions then?
Music in the really good Mario game, so...
It is a Mario game. That's what it is. See if this is skippable. It is not. We have to torment on this. I don't know how long this sequence is. Let's see. We're on cutscenes right now. Oh no. It's a really slow one too. It's not fast. I've seen faster.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, we get into the music, so maybe we might get the credits for who did the orchestra. Let's see. Voice recording, okay. Here we go. Voicing. Oh, they don't credit who they play as. Oh, come on. I mean, I know Charles Martinet, but that's it. The rest I don't know.
That's a word for you.
And Mario Galaxy Orchestra. Yeah, well, who was the orchestra?
They made an entire new orchestra, but
that doesn't seem... That doesn't sound right. Yeah.
Normally you just, like, ask an existing one to play, you don't just...
Yeah, because I know that for a fact that for Sonic Forces, they actually got the London Symphonic Orchestra for some of its music. Not a lot, but yeah. Not yet. I'm still dreading hearing that, Mario, whenever it's gonna happen. Illumination, what is wrong with you? What is this casting choice?
People like Chris Pratt.
You like it so much, you're gonna cast him as Garfield as well whilst we're at it. I'm not joking. That's real, that's happening. It hasn't happened yet, but it's going to happen.
I mean, I like Chris Pratt, like, but yeah, it's just like...
I don't mind celebrities voicing characters, it's just that when it's a character that's already established to have a predetermined voice from certain voice actors, it's like, can you just keep the voice actors doing what they do?
Yeah, like, this would be like rebooting Futurama while not being sure if you have... Like,
John DiMaggio.
Yeah.
Which he's in it now, thank God we fixed that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's gonna be like a dream sequence, just like in Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah.
So much for playing my game.
Oh, you're welcome, Mario. I played your game. Yay, another chapter. And the purple comment. Yay. So you couldn't 100% this game even if you tried. You gotta beat the ending first to do it, and then you gotta do it again. Yay. They're gonna do it. You know it. Alright. So we've got two things left to show off, and we've got time. But first, let's have a story time. Let's read a book. Read a good book.
Yay. Welcome back. I knew you would return eventually.
Wait, what?
Also, if she has the power to recreate the entire freaking universe, couldn't she just fix the problem herself?
Well, no, she didn't have Grand Stars, apparently. Right. Oh, apparently I read a lot lately, so it seems to be a thing.
And everything's nice. I actually should find something to read again.
I've been reading a lot of fanfictions lately, mostly trash, but I'm still trying to find that one that filled that void.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I found one, but, you know, I'm working on it.
Yeah, I can imagine it's like finding what's the saying in English? Diamond in the rough.
Diamond in the rough, yeah. That's exactly what I'm going through. A good majority of the... yeah, fanfics. There's some decent ones out there, you just gotta find them. Alright, it's story time. Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. What's your name? Are you lost? The girl asked the Star Child. I'm Luma, and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet, said the Star Child, who had been waiting day and night. Don't worry, I'll wait with you, the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days, and then years, but still the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, If we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon. But then she had an idea. Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves? The girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. And this is how the search for the celestial mother began. Because fixing a spaceship is that easy.
This if you have knowledge, the tots could figure it out, so...
Yeah, the tots figured it out, so why couldn't we? Days passed with no sight of the comet, or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye could see. If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam, said the little girl, above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials: telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot-flavored tea. But...
He's going to die of malnutrition.
I forgot to bring water! At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. As long as I have star bits, I'll be fine, said Luma. Want some? The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this, even though it's not water. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. Alright, maybe just a nibble. Leaning far out of the ship, the pair began to collect star bits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. The star bits tasted like honey. It's not water, though.
Something water in space.
A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise-blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get to that comet!" The pair descended onto the comet and found that it was made of ice. It looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look! Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of star bits encased in the ice. Pretty good, huh? Finding star bits is my specialty, said Luma, beaming. There's ice here, but it's so warm. I'll bet there's water here too. Oh, well, that problem's solved then. The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding the turquoise comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. Where are you going? She asked, her mother's retreating back. Without turning, her mother replied, Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night. A wave of sadness washed over the girl. What about when it rains, and I can't see the sun or the moon? Her mother thought for a moment before responding. I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry. When she woke, the girl's face was damp with tears. You have star pits in your eyes, said Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied, These are tears, not star bits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again. At this, Luma began to cry too. Mama, oh mama. The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them helped Luma's mother. Luma was despondent. Now, Luma. The rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying, the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. I'll give you a present if you stop. The girl closed her eyes and said gently, "I'll take care of you." These words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Starting to get serious now, isn't it? The kitchen would go here, and the library would go over there, the girl said busily to herself. We'll put the gate here. Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she'd been bustling about at a feverish pace. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make a happy home. It turned out that star bits weren't the only things buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture unlike any they had ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home. That's super convenient. Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, "Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us?" With a library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate, it was certainly spacious, but still, something seemed to be missing. If only my father, brother, and mother were here, the girl said wistfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its two small residents. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. It's an empty, cold home. Then one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared in the horizon. From the planet, another Luma of the same color emerged. You two know each other? The girl asked the two Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The two Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. "My mama!" At once, the apricot Luma parroted back. "My mama! My mama! My mama! My mama!" The two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any sign of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh. And that's when something very strange happened. Suddenly, more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They were different colors, but they all shouted the same thing. "My mama!" The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I going to do with all these children? The Lumas just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. "I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you." Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she'd begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. Okay, I'm gonna name you Jeffrey 1, Jeffrey 2, Jeffrey 3. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a star bit. How strange. It's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears, and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I know all along that she wasn't out there in the sky because she's sleeping under the tree on the hill. The girl's cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area. That's fucking sad, ain't it?
Yeah.
Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad again. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me. And don't be sad about your mama, because she's a part of you. That means she's always close by. It's like me. I love Starbits because they remind me of my mama. No, no, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea. I'll transform into a comet. A soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey. With that, Luma, trailing bands of white, soared high into the sky, and just as quickly started to plummet back down. Boom! Kablam! The ground shook, and a bright light poured out of the crater that the Luma had created. The bands of light twisted together to form a comet trail. And then Luma emerged, reborn as a comet. The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform to different things, said a red Luma who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets, we can become all these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special smile, said a green Luma. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? All the Lumas together said, No more crying, Mama. Thank you, said the girl in a whisper, and she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, starbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long trail blazing proudly behind it. With its many lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, Alright everyone, let's make a cake. A cake sprinkled with star bits. Then it will be a star cake. The lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. As she watched the lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, This is my family now, and I will stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest. And when they do leave, I'll see them off with a smile. Because that's what makes a mother happiest. That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. It would be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. The comet carrying the lumas and the girl continues on its journey to this very day. With more family members in tow that can be counted, it's said that the comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years, its proud white trail glittering in the sky. The end. That was a sad story.
I didn't expect to get emotional about Mario game today.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's such a deep story. Like, holy shit. Like, just kept in the corner, tucked away. Nice little deep story.
Like, knowing that they can write this, can we get a good story about a Mario game that isn't just Mario Bros. Steals Peach and rescue her?
Oh, right? And then they don't do this in Mario Galaxy 2. God damn it. It's like, no, that's too deep. We can't do this again.
Also, just to make sure the girl is not the one that we've been talking to, right? This is the comment, what it turned out to be.
So I'm assuming what the book was talking about was about Rosalina, pretty much.
Yeah.
But the fact they actually acknowledged that, people die? Holy shit. You don't get that on Nintendo.
Yeah.
Right, so one last thing before we're done. We gotta go back to the Wii menu. It's just a little thing they do, which I'm hoping is there. I might be wrong. If it's not, then we can stop. Let's see. I'll give it an extra second. Okay, there it is. Go here. We got some messages. Oh, thanks, Toad. It's a bit outdated. That is also out of date. Where's my message? You're supposed to get a picture for the game for beating the main story, but I didn't get the picture. Oh no. Let me see. Is this one? Oh, this is all. This is all from.
Luigi.
Yeah, this is an interesting system that Nintendo put in, but they never did it again. That kind of sucks. I was expecting
games from.
It's from games. They actually give you. They actually give you messages, depending on how you progress in certain games. Not all the games did it, but. But yeah, you're supposed to get a picture for beating the base game at least. You get another one for doing 100% pretty much, and I didn't get that, so that sucks. It's alright. At least it showed it was there, so that's okay. I would have thought it would finish there, but no, I don't get to show that. I showed a story instead. Alright, let me just. I can't get my Wiimote off. Damn you, strap! You're holding me back. Right. Yeah, a little over, but it doesn't matter. We're at the end of the game. Right, so we're done with this game. Right, so now I have to tease what we're doing next. And I believe we're due for another Metro game, methinks.
That's right.
So we're doing Metro Fusion. Let's see. Yeah, can't see the full thumbnail here, but yeah, I'm not being able to beat this game in one stream, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're doing Metro Fusion next. So yeah, we're due for a Metro game. Can't look forward to that. We seem to be doing a lot of space games lately. Just noticed.
Space.
That's space. Space is awesome. Yeah, I look forward to doing this game. It'd be interesting to see this one. This is at the time, Metro Fusion was the most current Metro game, so interesting to see how that will compare to Dread as well. Right. Yeah, that'll do for a stream. So thank you all for watching for Mario Galaxy until tomorrow, because it's Wednesday today, so another stream tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna go right to the next game tomorrow. Yay! Right. So yeah, till next time for Metroid Fusion. Yeah. Till then.